All right, so here's part 3. So we ended the last part saying that they did a survey of 2,400 people in the United Kingdom and Finland that focus on emotional and memorable experiences associated with listening to sad songs. The majority of experiences reported by participants are positive. The results help us pinpoint a way people regulate their mood with the help of music, as well as how music rehabilitation and music therapy might tap into these process of comfort, relief, and enjoyment. So lead author Thomas Urola, PhD, a professor of music cognition at Durham University, in a press release. He also said the study may help find reason for both listening to and avoiding sad music. So there was something that stood out to me in here, and it said music therapy. I'm going to write that down with a question mark next to it and see maybe if it talks more about it. And if it doesn't, maybe I'm going to want to research that more, because maybe music therapy is something that I'm going to want to talk about in my essay. Because remember, you can get your information from more than one source. An earlier study published in the Journal of Consumer Research found that people tend to prefer sad music when they are experiencing a deep interpersonal loss, like the end of a relationship. So, I can also relate to that. So I'm going to paraphrase that, where it says, people tend to prefer sad music when they are experiencing a deep interpersonal loss, like the end of a relationship. So I'm going to put usually at the end of relationships, people listen to sad songs. And I did not put quotes around it because I did not take it word for word, but I changed it just enough to where I did not plagiarize. So underneath it, I'm going to put when I left my ex-husband, I listened to sad music because I could relate to it. So like I did earlier, I just put a bullet point underneath what I wanted, what I either quoted or paraphrased to have my text to self connection. So I'm going to go ahead and keep reading. The author of that study suggested that sad music provides a substitute for the lost relationship. They compared it to the preference most people have for an empathetic friend, someone who truly understands what they're going through. So that's, again, like I said, relating to the music because it's something that you've gone through. A 2013 study in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that people who listen to upbeat music could improve their mood and boost their happiness in just 2 weeks. I really like that quote, so I am going to write that down in quotation marks word for word. So I'm just going to put, since you guys are just 5th grade, we're not going to go in depth about citing. So I'm going to just do the people who listen to upbeat music can improve their mood and boost their happiness in just 2 weeks. So people who listened to upbeat music could improve